USDA expects more than 10 million acres of cotton to be planted this year, up 4% from last year. And planting is already progressing in key states, with 3% of the crop in the ground as of Monday. Farm Journal's Tyne Morgan is in Texas, where 5% of the crop is planted.
Well, Michelle, all of that planting is happening in South Texas, not here around Lubbock, Texas. They don't start planting cotton here until around May. But where I am standing, I am in the largest cotton patch in the U.S. And after such a devastating year of drought in 2023, as you can see behind me, this green, these are glimpses of hope for cotton farmers this year.
Compared to the last 2 years, we're a little bit ahead of where we were this time of year as far as winter moisture.
Rex Kennedy farms around 10,000 acres with his brother-in-law. 8,000 of that is dry land. And last year, they didn't have a dry land crop at all. But this year, the moisture situation is better. But El Nino typically brings bouts of snow for farmers here. This year, they didn't catch any of that.
But January was a little bit above average. March has been above average. But, you know, you're talking about on our farms, what we've averaged is about 6 to 8 tenths. Now that's above average, but it's certainly not as much as we'd like.
Still in this area, cotton is the core crop, and Kennedy says they are growing slightly more cotton in 2024.
In my operation, I have all cotton equipment, so I'm not really set up for grains. Now, if the prices were to be dramatically different, with cotton hovering around 80 cents, yes, I would look for something different. But right now, and like always, in West Texas, cotton is king.
But looking at the state as a whole, last week's prospective plantings report showed a slight decline in cotton acres for 2024 across the state.
I don't think anybody's surprised about the number of cotton acres. I think what has happened over time is, you know, in our area or in the South, the corn-cotton ratio has trended in favor of cotton most of the winter and into the spring. So everybody was anticipating a few more acres, I think, being planted. I don't know, you know, the 10.7 million all acres by USDA. Maybe it's an underestimate, but not by much.
And Michelle, cotton is really a high input crop. And with the increase in input prices for producers, Hudson tells me the break even for cotton farmers today is around 82 cents. December cotton futures, those are hovering around 84 cents. So as you can see, barely break even levels, another concern for cotton farmers here in West Texas. Reporting from Lubbock for Ag Day, I'm Tyne Morgan.